Will solo travelers feel lonely at dinner, or are those camps social?
Not at all. Our small group safaris attract like-minded adventurers. There's a wonderful communal table culture at the camps. You'll share stories from the day's game drive, enjoy sundowner together around the campfire, and often form lasting friendships. Many solo travelers tell us the camaraderie was one of the unexpected highlights of their trips. You're listening to Safari Scoop, where we take you inside the heart of Africa, one story at a time. I am Baraka.
And I am Magreth. Today we are bringing you another quick look into the wildlife moments and magic that makes African safari truly unforgettable. Welcome back to the Safari Scoop. I'm Maggie, and today we are diving into a topic that's close to many of our hearts: solo travel and the magic of group safari. Joining me, as always, is Baraka, CEO of Good Earth Tours. Baraka, it's great to explore how Good Earth Tour makes African adventures accessible and unforgettable for everyone, whether they are traveling solo or in a group.
Thanks, Maggie. It's a segment I am particularly excited about. We've seen a huge increase in solo travelers, and our small group safaris are designed to offer the best of both worlds: the thrill of Africa without the burden of planning alone, and the camaraderie of like-minded adventures. It's all about finding the perfect safari style.
Absolutely. We've been scouring Reddit, and there are some really insightful questions from solo travelers and those considering group tours. They're looking for independence, safety, and connection. So let's tackle this head on. Baraka, let's start with the solo adventurers. A big concern we see, especially from solo female travelers, is it safe to go on a safari alone in Tanzania or Kenya? Or how do I handle the logistics of getting from the airport to the camp alone? What's your advice on this?
So, Maggie, safety is paramount, especially for solo travelers. Here at Good Earth Tours, we provide an end-to-end safety net. From the moment you land, our trusted team handles all the transfers, ensuring you're met by a vetted representative and safely transported to your accommodations. Our guides are not just experts in wildlife, they're also trained in guest safety and local protocols. For solo female travelers, joining one of our small group safaris offers an added layer of security and peace of mind as you are part of a supported group from day one.
And that's incredibly reassuring. And speaking of solo travel, the single supplement often comes up as a major pain point. People are asking, why is it so expensive to travel solo? How can I avoid or minimize the single supplement?
The single supplement is a challenge across the travel industry, Maggie, as some costs are fixed, like the cost of the vehicle, and others, such as accommodations, are priced per room, not per person basis. However, our small group safaris are specifically designed to be a budget hack for solo travelers. By joining a group, you share those fixed costs, significantly reducing, even eliminating the single supplement. It allows you to experience a premium safari without the premium solo price tag. It's about making that dream trip more accessible.
So it's not just about saving money, but also finding community. Will solo travelers feel lonely at dinner, or are those camps social?
Not at all. Our small group safaris attract like-minded adventurers. There's a wonderful communal table culture at the camps. You'll share stories from the day's game drive, enjoy sundowner together around the campfire, and often form lasting friendships. Many solo travelers tell us the camaraderie was one of the unexpected highlights of their trips.
Baraka, that leads us perfectly into group tours. A common concern is about group size. People are asking, will I be crammed into a vehicle with 6 to 8 other people? And what is that actual maximum group size for a safari?
To be honest, that is a fair question, Maggie. And it's precisely why we emphasize small groups. Our philosophy is quality over quantity. We cap our group sizes to ensure everyone has a window seat, unobstructed view, and a personal experiences. Typically, our vehicles can accommodate a maximum of 6 to 7 guests, allowing comfortable seating, ample space for photography gear, and direct interaction with your guide. It's about enhancing that wildlife viewing, not hindering it.
Well, that's a huge differentiator. And what about itinerary rigidity? Can people add a day in Zanzibar or change specific activity in a group tour, or is it strictly fixed?
While our small group safaris follow through a designed core itinerary to maximize game viewing and efficiency, we offer fixed core, flexible end approach. This means you can often add private extensions like few days in Zanzibar or gorilla trekking experience before or after your group safari. We work with you seamlessly to integrate these elements, giving you the best of both worlds, the value of a group tour with a personalized additions.
And finally, the vibe check. People want to know, who will I be traveling with? What's the typical age range and the vibe of a group? That's actually very important because if you're traveling in a group, you want to know the type of people you're traveling with.
You're absolutely right, Maggie. Vibe is very important. Our small group safaris attract a diverse, like-minded group of travelers. They are curious, respectful, and share a passion for wildlife and authentic experiences. While age ranges vary, you'll often find a mix of couples, friends, and solo travelers, all eager to share the adventure. The common thread here is a desire for a high-quality, expertly guided safari experience with a strong emphasis on responsible tourism.
Baraka, for many, an African safari is a dream trip, but the planning can feel very overwhelming. For the first-timers, especially solo travelers who are asking, where do I even start? Or who meets me at the airport? How do Good Earth Tours small group safari build confidence to travelers?
That is where our Safari 101 approach comes in, Maggie. Our small group safaris like the Great Migration Explorer are perfectly entry points. We provide an end-to-end service from the moment you land. You are met by our team, all transfers are handled, and every detail of your itinerary is meticulously planned. You don't have to worry about logistics, safety, or finding your way. You simply arrive and we take care of the rest, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the magic of Africa. It's about making that first safari experience as seamlessly and stress-free as possible.
So it's about removing the barriers and letting the adventure begin, Baraka. Thank you so much for demystifying solo and group travel on safari. It's clear that Good Earth Tours has thought of everything to ensure an incredible experience for every type of traveler.
My pleasure, Maggie. To all our solo adventurers and those who consider a group safari, don't let any question hold you back. We are here to guide you every step of the way. Our small group safaris offer an unparalleled blend of value, camaraderie, and unforgettable wildlife encounters. If you have more questions, drop them in the comments below and we'll get them answered.
And thank you, Baraka, for those incredible, valuable insights to all our listeners. Whether you're dreaming of a solo journey or a shared adventure, we hope this has given you the confidence to explore Africa with Good Earth Tours. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Safari Scoop for more.
Thanks for joining us on a Safari Scoop.
If you enjoyed today's story, follow the podcast for more moments from the wild to vibrant cultures and stunning shores.
Until next time, stay curious,
stay inspired, and keep Africa in your heart.